Welcome to the Filipino lesson for beginners. We shall continue to deal with more vocabulary and sentence construction before moving on to building conversations.
Saang bansa ka nanggaling?
Is an expression which is used to ask a person which country they come from. The same expression can be used to ask a person in general where they come from by excluding the word.
Bansa. Saang.
Is the interrogative word which is equivalent to where.
Nagmula.
Is the formal expression of
Nanggaling.
which means come from.
Taga.
Is another word which indicates place of origin.
Lahi.
Is a broader term used to indicate one's ethnicity, ancestry, or nationality. We shall slowly move on to the conversations. This is a conversation between two people who are curious to know each other's nationalities. The first speaker initiates the conversation.
Saang bansa ka nanggaling?
Which country are you from? The second speaker responded.
Ako ay taga Pilipinas. Ikaw?
I am from the Philippines. How about you? The first speaker responded.
Ako ay taga India.
I am from India. We shall have a look at the conversation one more time.
Saang bansa ka nanggaling? Ako ay taga Pilipinas. Ikaw? Ako ay taga India.
This is a conversation between you and a reputed martial artist. Impressed by his authentic technique, you curiously asked.
Saang bansa kayo nagmula?
Which country are you from?
Ako po ay taga Chino.
I am from China. We shall have a look at the conversation one more time.
Saang bansa kayo nagmula? Ako po ay taga Chino.
This is a conversation between you and your friend. You both were curious to know each other's ancestry. You asked,
Anong lahi mo?
"What is your ancestry?" Your friend replied,
Pilipino ako. Ikaw?
"I'm Filipino." "And you?" You replied,
Indiano ako.
"I am Indian." We shall have a look at the conversation one more time.
Anong lahi mo? Pilipino ako. Ikaw? Indiano ako.
This is a conversation between you and an immigration officer. The immigration officer inquired your ancestry after observing your Filipino passport.
Ano po ang lahi mo?
"What is your ancestry?" You replied,
Ako po ay Chino.
"I am Chinese." We shall have a look at the conversation one more time.
Ano po ang lahi mo? Ako po ay Chino.
We shall learn some more useful expressions in Filipino.
Sino?
Is an interrogative expression which means who.
Siya.
Is a gender-neutral pronoun which refers to both he and she. The ligature is added to this expression to express the same word as.
Siyang. Aking.
Is an expression which denotes possession and can be translated as my or mine. Now, we shall begin with some sentence construction,
Siya ay aking kaibigan.
which means he is my friend.
Siya ay aking guro. Siya ay aking kaibigan. Siya ay aking guro.
This is a conversation between your friend and his mother. Your friend invited you to his house, and his mother curiously asked,
Sino siya?
"Who is he?" Your friend replied,
Siya ay aking kaibigan.
"He is my friend." We shall have a look at the conversation one more time.
Sino siya? Siya ay aking kaibigan.
This is a conversation between you and your classmate. On your way to the school, you acknowledge a woman who also did the same. Your classmate curiously asked.
Sino po siya? Who is she?
You replied spontaneously.
Siya ay aking guro.
She is my teacher. Referring to a private tutor. We shall have a look at the conversation one more time.
Sino po siya? Siya ay aking guro. Ba
Is a monosyllabic interrogative expression added to yes or no questions. Sometimes, the ligature is added, which acts as a connector between two words, especially with words ending in a vowel. It is pronounced as.
bang.
This is a conversation between you and your friend. You noticed your friend getting his academic doubts cleared with the help of someone, and you curiously asked.
Isa ba siyang guro?
Is he a teacher? Your friend responded.
Hindi siya isang guro.
He is not a teacher. We shall have a look at the conversation one more time.
Isa ba siyang guro? Hindi siya isang guro.
This is a conversation between you and your relative. You just got a job offer, and the relative curiously asked.
Isa ka bang guro?
Are you a teacher? Teaching profession being widely respected, you proudly replied.
Ako ay isang guro.
I am a teacher. We shall have a look at the conversation one more time.
Isa ka bang guro? Ako ay isang guro. Yung
Is a preposition used to indicate the subject of the question.
kanya.
Is an expression which denotes possession by a third person, which is also gender neutral in expression.
Paano yung sa kanya?
Which means, how about him, or how about her?
Hindi siya Pilipino.
Which means, he is not Filipino, or she is not Filipino.
Paano yung sa kanya? Hindi siya Pilipino. Isa akong guro sa Ingles.
Which means, I am an English teacher.
Isa siyang guro ng wikang Filipino.
Which means, he, or she, is a Filipino language teacher.
Isa akong guro sa Ingles. Isa siyang guro ng wikang Filipino.
This is a conversation between you and your Filipino friend. Your friend was having a conversation with another person. After she left, you curiously asked,
Sino po siya?
"Who is she?" Your friend replied,
Isa siyang guro ng wikang Filipino. Ikaw naman.
"She is a Filipino language teacher. How about you?" With the intention of asking if you could exchange language with her for learning. You reply,
Isa akong guro sa Ingles.
"I am an English teacher."
We shall have a look at the conversation one more time.
Sino po siya? Isa siyang guro ng wikang Filipino. Ikaw naman. Isa akong guro sa Ingles.
We shall conclude this lesson with another conversation between you and your classmate. You just noticed a new teacher and curiously asked,
Sino siya?
"Who is he?" Your friend replied,
Isa siyang guro ng wikang Filipino.
"He is a Filipino language teacher." You asked,
Isa ba siyang Pilipino?
"Is he Filipino?" Your friend replied,
Hindi siya Pilipino. Isa siyang Chino.
"He is not Filipino, he is Chinese."
We shall have a look at the conversation one more time.
Sino siya? Isa siyang guro ng wikang Filipino. Isa ba Siyang Pilipino. Hindi siya Pilipino. Isa siyang Chino.
Thank you for the patient learning. Stay tuned for more updates. If there are any doubts regarding the Filipino lesson, please feel free to ask questions in the comments section.